Unit 3, Retirement Planning, Lecture 2, Fund Benefits. Fund Benefits. The fund benefits of a retirement fund can be calculated in two ways: defined contribution method or the defined benefit method. With a defined contribution method, contributions by member and employer is defined as a percentage of an employee's salary. As the salary increases, the contributions will also increase, and the final benefit upon retirement is equal to contributions plus investment performance of the retirement fund. And here the member bears the risk of poor performances. With a defined benefit method, the final benefit upon retirement is based on the final salary of the employee and is calculated by a formula, usually a percentage times the number of years of membership times the employee's final salary. And the employer contribution is determined by a evaluator, and in this case the employer bears the risk of poor performance. Here we have a list of the types of benefits. You receive retirement benefits upon retirement, death benefits upon death, usually to beneficiaries, withdrawal benefits, meaning you withdraw benefits before retirement, and lastly, unclaimed benefits. Retirement funds need to invest according to the Regulation 28 guidelines, and it prescribes certain investment limits on certain categories of assets that can be invested in. For example, maximum 75% in listed shares, maximum 25% in immovable property, and so forth. And this applies to pension funds, provident funds, preservation funds, and retirement annuities. When a member of a retirement fund passes away before retirement, their benefits will be protected under Section 37C of the Act. And also, members do not have freedom of testation, so their retirement benefits does not form part of the estate. And the trustees of the fund need to determine which beneficiaries are financially and legally dependent upon the deceased, and when a distribution will be made equitably between these parties, and they have 12 months to determine who the dependents are. Here we have a list of who these dependents are according to Section 37C of the Act. The Act therefore recognizes three types of dependents, namely a person who was legally liable to be maintained, for example a minor, a person who was not legally liable to be maintained, for example the spouse of a deceased member, and lastly a person who would have become legally liable for maintenance had the member not died, for example a cohabitant or a fiancé. How do these dependents get identified? By means of beneficiary nominations, employer records, engaging with family and colleagues of the deceased, and also trustees must do all that is reasonable in order to identify dependents. What if there is a case where there are dependents and nominees for the benefits? Then the trustees of a fund must exercise their discretion as to how the benefits must be apportioned between these parties. Section 37C of the Act indicates four possible situations. There can be dependents but no nominees, nominees but no dependents, dependents and nominees, or no dependents and no nominees. And there's an explanation of how the benefits will be distributed in each case. What should the trustees consider when distributing the benefits? They should take into account the age of the beneficiaries, the wishes of a member, the relationship of a beneficiary with a member, future earning capacity and current financial status of beneficiaries, the amount available for distribution, and whether the benefit should be paid into a trust or a beneficiary fund. Lastly, what are the tax benefits available to the member of a retirement fund? Contributions are tax deductible up to a certain limit. currently is 27.5% either of remuneration or taxable income, limited annually to R350,000. Retirement funds are not estate dutiable and also not subject to capital gains tax, and the lump sum payable upon retirement and death is tax-free up to an amount of R500,000.